Hello, grade 3. How are you? Are you well? Today we're looking at unit number 3 in your student book. Unit 3 is about the market, but the words we are learning are countable and uncountable nouns. Now you will learn more about this in this lesson. We are going to look at uncountable nouns. We're going to look at some new food words. And we're going to look at question number 1 for Unit 3. There are 2 parts to question number 1, but you'll see what they are when you get to them. So today you're going to need your student book. You do not need a pencil. You do not need an eraser. You need your eyes, your ears, your brain. What's a brain? Samong. And if you have them, your headphones. Okay. Read along with me. Listen, please. We are going to look at uncountable nouns. So you are going to have to kind of listen or else you won't understand. Okay? But it's quite easy. So in the book there is one activity for you to do. It's a listening activity and speaking. You will have to say the answer. Okay? And that's it. Let's get on with it. Unit 3. Let's go. Okay, let's review the 6 fruit and vegetable words, the countable nouns, the things we can count, remember? So let's practice. Pumpkin. So if there are 2, we say pumpkins. Lemon. If there are 2, we say lemons. Mushroom. There are many, many mushrooms growing in Thailand. Cucumber. Here we can see 2 cucumbers. Green grapes. Grapes. Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are too many to count, but we know there are more than 1. So grapes. And the last one, can you remember? What's the last one? Watermelon. Yes. So if you have 2 watermelons, you will probably get fat. This is your student book, page 30. It's called Meat and Dairy. We will look at meat and dairy in 1 minute. Let's just see what is on page 30. So on student book, page 30, we have part A. So here is part A. There are new words in part A that we are looking at. There are 6 new food words and question number 1. So question number 1 is I and you. Part B, here's part B. Part B is question 1, but part B is he and she, not I and you. And part B, we will look at this man and this lady, and you will tell me what they have and don't have by saying the question and then the answer. So that is student book page 30. If you want, you can open your student book to page number 30 now. Okay, let's carry on. Here are the 6 new food words. Let's just practice these. We will talk about them afterwards, but let's just practice how you say them now. So here we go. Number 1, ham. Ham is from a pig. Number 2, sausages. Sausages are from a pig. Sausages. Number 3, bacon. Bacon. Bacon is from a pig. And I love bacon. Number 4, butter. Butter. There it is. Butter. Number 5, cheese. Cheese. Do you like cheese? I love cheese. Cheese. And number 6, yogurt. Yogurt. I really, really like yogurt. I like 7-Eleven yogurt. Okay, so we looked at the words meat and dairy. Meat and dairy. Meat, it comes from animals, and dairy is made from what? Yes, milk. Any food that is made with milk. So what are the meat foods in our new words? Ham, sausages, and bacon. And the dairy words are butter. Butter is made from milk. Cheese. Cheese is made from milk. And yogurt. Yogurt is made from milk. Butter, cheese, and yogurt are dairy. Now I want to talk about uncountable nouns. What are uncountable nouns? Yes, uncountable nouns are this. You cannot count them. They are things we cannot count. Things. Okay, that means that when we are talking or writing, we do not put S on the end of the word to show there are 2 or more. We cannot. What words are uncountable nouns? Well, ham, sausages, bacon, butter, cheese, and yogurt. Actually, sausages is a countable noun. Nap die, but it is special. We will look at why it is special later on in the class. But ham, cheese, bacon, butter, and yogurt are uncountable nouns. Okay. Water is an uncountable noun. Hair is an uncountable noun when we talk about all of it. Yes, you can have one hair, but when we talk about all the hair on your head, we are not going to count it. So hair is uncountable. Nap me die. Salt, sand, coffee, and rice. These are uncountable nouns. So here is question number 1 for Unit 3. This is on student book, page 30. You can look at page 30 now in your student book. So what is question number 1? Well, here is the picture from the book. Now let's put the words onto the screen so you can read them. Do you have any? Now we say any in the question. คำถาม put any, not some. We do not say some if it is in the question. Do you have any? And then the food. Do you have any ham? Do you have any watermelons? Do you have any cheese? Now, if the question is do, we know the answer is yes or no. Yes or no. Question is do. Answer yes or no. Yes, I do. Look at the question. Question is do. คำถาม do. คำตอบ do เหมือนกัน Yes, I do. No, I don't. What is don't? Don't is 2 words that we put together. Do not. No, I don't. My, me. Okay, no, I don't. So here there are 2 people speaking. The person asking the question is the lady in the pink dress. So she is talking to the man and she asks him the question. Do you? คุณมี do you? The man is answering. He says, I. Yes, I do. No, I don't. So we know that in a question where we have you, do you have any bananas? There are two people speaking. Do you have any bananas? Yes, I do. No, I don't. So this is question number 1 using you and I. Let's look at question number 1 with he and she. Okay, here we can see the picture from page number 30. Now let's look at the question. The question is here, part B, you can see it. So we are looking at he and she. Why? Because there is a man and a lady, and the man and the lady are not you and they are not me. So we say he or she. So question word is does. Does. We do not say do, because do is for I, you, we and they. Do you, do I, do we, do they. But we are using he and she, aren't we? And we cannot use do, we say does. Does he, does she have any, not some, any, and then the food. Does he have any sausages? Does she have any cheese? Question is does. So we know the answer will be yes or no. So what are the answers? Yes, he does, or yes, she does. Not do, does. And no, she doesn't, or no, he doesn't. Remember, if the question is does, the answer is does. Yes, he does. No, she doesn't, does not. Quite easy to remember. Question does, answer does. Okay, let's move on. Here is page 30, part B, ask and answer. Now we are looking at the question, does he have any, or does she have any, and then the food word. So if we look at this picture, you look in your book, page 30, student book, you can see there are 6 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I am going to ask you the question, does he have any, and then we look at number 1, or does she have any, and we look at picture number 1. I want you to answer. Look at their market stall. Look at their market stall. If they have the food, then you can say, yes, he does, or yes, she does. But if they do not have the food, me, then you say, no, he doesn't, or no, she doesn't. That's it. I want you to look when I ask the question, listen, because I will say he or she, so you have to know which one. Is it the man or is it the lady? And then I want you to practice to answer this question. Say the words. Yes, he does. Yes, she does. No, he doesn't. No, she doesn't. Okay, number 1. Does he have any sausages? What's the answer? คำตอบอะไร? Yes, he does. Does she have any sausages? Does she have any sausages? What's the answer? Look at her market stall. มีไส้กรอกไหมครับ? So the answer is no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Number 2. Does he have any, what's number 2? Cheese. Does he have any cheese? Look at his market stall. What's the answer? Can you say the answer, please? 3, 2, 1. No, he doesn't. Does she have any cheese? Does she have any cheese? Yes, she does. Number 3. What is this? What is this? This meat comes from a pig. Ham. Yes, it's ham. I like it. It's very nice. Does he have any ham? Does he have any ham? What's the answer? 3, 2, 1. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Does she have any ham? No, she doesn't. Number 4. Does he have any bacon? Does he have any bacon? What's the answer? Can you say the answer? Yes, he does. Does she have any bacon? No, she doesn't. Number 5. What is it? Yeah, it's yogurt. Yogurt. I love yogurt. Okay. Does he have any yogurt? What's the answer? Can you say the answer, please? No, he doesn't. Does she have any yogurt? Yes, she does. And number 6. Number 6 is butter. What's butter in Thai? แปลว่าอะไร ภาษาไทยอะไร เนย Is that right? เนย Does he have any butter? No, he doesn't. Does she have any butter? What's the answer? Can you look at her market stall? Yes, she does. Okay, so this is the question number 1 using he and she. Don't forget, when we are asking a question about having a thing where there are 2 or more, it doesn't matter if you can count them, like watermelons or lemons, or it doesn't matter if you cannot count them, like cheese or bacon. We say any when we ask the question, not some. Does he have any bacon? Michai, does he have some bacon? We don't say that, okay? Okay, I hope you did well here. Very good. That's it. That's it. So today we learned what an uncountable noun is. What is uncountable? นับไม่ได้. That's right. So an uncountable noun is something that we see as one big thing. Now you can cut pieces off like cheese, but we have to say the word piece. Yes? Water. You cannot have one water. But you can have one bottle of water. You can have one cup of water. Then we have to start saying what the water is in. But don't worry about that now, okay? I did say I was going to talk to you about sausages. ไส้กรอก sausages. Now sausages are in the uncountable nouns part of Unit 3, but actually we can count them. What is 1? Sausage. 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 Okay. Now it's special because it ends in the sound zh. Zh. Now words that end in the S sound, like house or horse, and words that end in a zh sound, like sausage. And words that end in an X sound, like box or fox, we have to add one more sound when we talk about these things being two or more. So let's look at that. One sausage, sausage, sausage. There are two sounds, sausage and the ow. But if there are two or three or four, we must add one more sound. Sausages, sausages. And it's the same with all of these words I just said if the word ends in an sound. House, house. One house. Two houses, houses. Now there are two sounds. What other ones did I say? Box. So if a word ends in an X sound, box. Box. Do I have a box? Here's a box. A box. Okay, a box. It's a lovely box. It even opens up. Oh, look at that. Wow, look. Ooh. It's a box. One box and the ow, box. But if I have two or three or four or five or 10, boxes, boxes. There are two sounds, boxes. Okay? It's just something for you to try and think about. It's not easy, but you have to know it if you want to speak good English. Okay? We don't say two sausage, five sausage. No. We say one sausage, or a sausage, or the sausage. One. But if there are two or three or four or 100 sausages, we must add one more sound. Sausages. Now we'll learn more about this as we go on through Unit 4, Unit 5, Unit 6. Okay? But it's just something for you to remember. And that's it. No homework today, no homework. Please practice. Please learn your new food words. Okay? What are they? Ham, bacon. What's the other meat? Ham, bacon. I have to remember. Cheese, yogurt. Oh, sausages. Cheese, yogurt, and cheese, yogurt. What's the other one? Cheese. I'm going to need to look it up. I can't remember. This is why you need to practice. Cheese, yogurt, and butter. Of course, butter, the dairy products, the things that come from milk. Practice these words, then you'll remember them, not like me, because I forgot. And I will see you in the next class, okay? Have a very nice day. Practice, practice, practice. Fun. Okay? See you next time. Bye.